Number 9, sorry. Welcome to my video of my flea market finds for Sunday, October 22nd, 2017. So let's go in chronological order. I went to flea market and I had fun finding all kinds of little things. And the first purchase I made was at a table. I got this album for $1. Didn't have it. C'est un disque de Mino. Produit par sur Attic, produit par RKM, même producteur que Plastic Bertrand, puis Lio aussi. Il y a un bout que, à un certain temps, je confondais Mino puis Lio. Mais les fans de Rock et Belles Oreilles, là, qui se rappellent de Mulot, c'est basé sur Mino. Là, vous le savez. Same table also had this box here about this fig. I was wondering, oh, I forgot to turn on the light, sorry about that. There we go. Oh, it won't show here, but when we get closer to the other stuff, it will make a difference. It says disc and some Arabic lettering. So inside I found these 10 old French, from France type French, des disques français, cardboard records. Unfortunately they got heat damage and they all have some even have the groove flaked off. Yeah, like this. So I still got the lot for $3. Donc j'ai ces disques français là de France, des chansons comme Le Guy Laboureur, C'est la mère Michel, mais sont toutes endommagées à différents degrés. Il y en a qui commencent, la plupart commencent bien, mais ils finissent mal, ils se mettent à faire chouc chouc chouc. Puis ils ont mal, je pense qu'ils ont pogné de la chaleur d'après moi. Même ceux qui ont l'air beaux, ils jouent pas très bien. Mais c'est juste des systèmes good for display. And I got also this empty sleeve. Then you had a handful of 45s, and there was a wrong record in there. So the picture sleeve of Palenka, a steel guitar, and a glass of wine. I never knew your name the other side. So this empty sleeve and these 10 records for $3, and this album for $1. Okay, then the second purchase I made was a book that I left behind by mistake 5 weeks ago. Finally, the seller turned up again, and this is the book I was missing. Je collectionne les livres de Bois et Bill. Il manquait juste le numéro 24. Je ne sais pas jusqu'à quel numéro que j'ai là. Mais c'est un trou dans ma série. Il manquait le numéro juste de numéro 24. Des fois, je tombais sur la réédition numéro 27 de Buffalo Bill. Fait que finalement, ben, malheureusement, je pense que c'était endommagé depuis les 5 semaines que je l'avais vu parce que c'était une belle grosse scratch, ça. Fait que de $3, j'ai réussi à le descendre à $2,50. Je suis pas mal content. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai pu penser que c'était pas l'original. On voit même à l'endos. C'est 24 albums, Will et Bill. Là, ils montrent le 22, 23 et 24. Comment je pouvais douter que c'était l'original? Je sais pas ce qui m'a passé dans la tête. Là. Moi, j'ai dit, c'est d'Argo, c'est pas du Puy, ça va être une réédition. J'étais pas concentré. I'm going to show you something really cool. This morning, today is Monday. I have a vacation day today. I was very tired. I had a very busy weekend. I was tired, so I read just a few first pages of this. Okay. So the second story, it's usually a one-page story. Turn the page here, and it's a two-page story where they're scared because they cannot find the mother, and they forgot to check the attic, and she fell asleep in the attic reading a book of songs and singing along to an old book of songs from her grandmother. And I should explain this in French. No, I'll explain it in both languages in this time because it's very interesting. So she fell asleep, and then they said, yeah, these are nice songs, we should sing along, and they start singing along the songs. And here we have, c'est vrai qu'elles sont belles ces chansons. It's true, these songs are nice. Listen. Quand le petit bossu allait au ruisseau, il prenait toujours ses deux petits seaux. Previous purchase, there it is, le petit bossu. Donc l'histoire parle bien sûr, comme je disais tantôt, elle s'est endormie dans le grenier, elle lisait une histoire un livre de chansons de sa grand-mère. La première chanson qu'il chante, c'est le petit bossu. Et le show précédent, qui contenait ces 78 tours de carton-là, il y avait le petit bossu dans le lot. C'est une drôle de coïncidence. Je retrouve un livre que j'ai raté 5 semaines auparavant. Je commence à le lire, pouf, ça parle d'un des disques dans le lot que je venais juste d'acheter. So that's pretty, I find this to be a very cool coincidence. So what was the next purchase? No paper here. I bought, yeah, the bullet bill for $2.50. Oh yeah, then you remember recently the $1 records that were really cool. The nice lady came back and she had this time a bunch of LPs, but I only picked up one of them. Jackie DeShannon, Put a Little Love in Your Heart, $1. Nice condition, so US pressing. Then the 45s, I started recognizing. She had one box of 45s. I didn't recognize her. I have a terrible memory for names, faces and names. But I started looking, and they turned out to be the leftovers of the previous boxes. So this time they were 50 cents. So I managed to grab a few that I left behind when they were $1 a few weeks ago. So these 24 records were 50 cents each. Ici j'ai un EP de Richard Anthony, Rose parmi les roses, Chin Chin, Je m'en vais, Soul Waltzing. Lucky Blondeau, Au cœur du silence, Flea, vous souvenez-vous, et 10 petits indiens. Je sais pas si c'est la même chanson, probablement. Parce que je l'ai par Dominique Michel sur Apex, puis je t'apprends à me demander si c'est pas la même chanson. Ça se peut. Ça, malheureusement, c'est pas le bon disque qu'il y avait dedans. J'ai mis d'autres choses. J'ai mis le disque suivant dedans. Ça, c'est une pochette de EP que j'ai pas trouvé le disque. Frank Alamo, bon, ça donne rien de lire les titres, c'est pas le bon disque. Et ça, c'est un EP qui avait pas de pochette. Je les ai matchés ensemble. Frankie Jordan avec Eddie Vartan. Il marche tout droit. Walk Right In French. Ce petit jeu. Some Kind of Fun in French. Loin de toi, 20 Miles. Ah, that's a Chubby Checker song. Holy Golly Baby. Ensuite, j'ai Henri VIII par Pierre Laurando et les Mercies. Je sais que je l'ai déjà, mais ça c'est du New Old Stock. Là, fait que à 50 cents, là, je pouvais me permettre d'acheter de Québec à Montréal. Ça aussi, je l'ai déjà. Je sais que ma copie est belle, mais celle-là, c'est du New Old Stock dans banlieue. Jacques Dutronc, mini. Et j'ai mis un tic dans ma guitare. Un autre disque que j'ai déjà, il est pas très rare, mais New Old Stock, brand new, never played, had to buy it. Il fallait que je le prenne, dans banlieue. Des cheveux longs, des chemises à pois par Nathalie et Jimmy Attends-moi. Madeleine Pascal, Le jour où il va m'embrasser, Aux amoureux du monde. Daniel et Michel, La colline aux oiseaux, French cover of Mockingbird Hill, sans tambour ni trompette. Ça, là, on retombe dans les 45 tours, super propre. Ça, c'est Mascarena. C'est qui ça, Mascarena? Puis il y en avait deux. Inhabituel, on voit pas ça souvent. Jamais joué, je vais y prendre. Je pensais que c'était une chanteuse, c'était un chanteur. C'est Jolie Fleur de Spanish Rose. Mourir ou vivre. Ça n'est pas pire. Là, il est bon. Amor. Une version yéyé de Amor. Par encore Mascarena. Et je venais pour danser avec toi. Bon, ça vaut pas grand chose. C'est pour le fun, j'ai acheté ça. Jérôme Lemay pour faire un show. Ça vient de son album Jérôme Lemay volume 1 sur Select. C'est le côté B que je savais qu'il n'était pas sur le long jeu. Mon histoire d'amour. Bon, il y a quelques petits scratchs, mais. Ici, drôle d'idée, Paul Gauthier. Elle n'est pas pire celle-là, je l'aime bien. Je ne regretterai pas de Paul Gauthier. Paul avec un E, bien sûr, c'est une chanteuse. On revient des disques. Love Me, Please Love Me de Michel Polnareff avec ne me marchez pas sur les pieds. Ça, c'est sûr, c'est pas très rare, je l'ai déjà. Celui-là, jamais joué, 50 cents, je le prends. Ça, je l'aime bien gros, je l'ai déjà aussi. Ça, c'est un upgrade. A lot of upgrades in this file. J'ai beaucoup d'upgrades. Ici, Le méchant loup par Normand Gélina. Et je regarde passer les gens. Je pense que j'ai uploadé cette chanson-là sur mon autre channel, Kitsch Bonbon, que j'ai rien fait sur cette channel-là depuis un bout. Là. Ça vient d'abord. Ça a été utilisé, je sais pas lequel il est venu en premier, le long jeu, le film ou la 45 tours. Ici, on a Comme j'ai toujours envie d'aimer de Jerry De Villiers. Avec le bord, Quand j'aurai 20 ans. Quand t'auras 20 ans, excusez. C'est un instrumental. C'est dans la bande sonore du film finalement, si vous vous rappelez, il y a quelques semaines, j'ai fait un échange avec un autre collectionneur. Puis je me suis rappelé que ça c'était sur la bande sonore, je trouve ça intéressant, je l'ai pris à 50 sous. Hervé Villard, derrière le mur de la maison, Les Anges du matin. Prends un ticket avec moi de Dick Rivers, ça je sais que je l'ai déjà, mais encore là, super beau. Ticket to Ride, French version of Ticket to Ride. True Love Ways, de Buddy Holly, c'est Ne pleure pas en français. Pierre Perret, ça j'étais content parce que je l'avais quasiment pris à 1$, puis j'ai laissé là parce que je sais que je le lis sur un album, puis finalement à 50 sous j'ai pas précité. Les jolies conneries de vacances de Pierre Perret, avec l'autre côté La princesse aux pieds nus. An upgrade copy, I haven't tested it yet, it better play well because I already have 2 copies of this. Forget Him by Bobby Rydell. The other side is Hey Everybody. Here are the 4 Seasons, Opus 17, Don't You Worry About Me. I think I have this already, but this is mint, brand new. Beggar's Parade. Samy Laurent, Les Proverbes. Et Pourquoi, mais pourquoi. Ça aussi je l'ai déjà, c'est pas rare du tout, mais c'est un disque que j'ai eu quand j'avais 5 ans. Et ça aussi c'est du new old stock. Guantanamera de Nanette. Et J'y parviens avec toi. Danny Aubé, Il m'appelait Goguette. Ça aussi c'est très facile à trouver. Mais pas dans cet état-là par exemple. Ça là, Il m'appelait Goguette en parfait état comme ça. Là, je dis bon, à 50 sous c'est beau, on va prendre. Danny Aubé bien sûr, et Dans un monde nouveau sur l'autre côté. Et un disque que j'ai laissé là parce que je crois que je l'ai déjà, mais celui-là il était new old stock, je l'ai pris. Georges Chance, J'entends siffler le train. Et Maman éteint les lumières. And I managed to get this one for free. She was very nice because it's covered, literally covered in deep scratches, and it pissed me off because, well, I have it on LP, so it's not the end of the world, but I wanted to have it on single also because I'm afraid to play my LP because it's in great shape. C'est l'album ça vient de l'album de Caro, avec la photo en double exposure. Ça c'est Petit-Fils à Papa qui est complètement scratché. Je l'ai eu gratuit parce qu'il n'est pas en bon état. D'abord c'est Guignette. Pas mal sûr que cette chanson-là aussi est sur le long jeu. So she also had an old RCA Victor portable record player, and I offered to help her out testing it to see if it worked or not. So because she didn't have a plug, this flea market is in the parking lot of a driving movie, and she knew somebody who had a battery in her car or something. She can plug some stuff. So we moved. I grabbed in her stuff. She had a few 478s. I grabbed one, and I grabbed a 45 all just randomly. Happy Together by the Turtles here, and Harry James 78, Just a Gigolo, and Manhattan. Anyway, so I grabbed these 2 records to go, and she grabbed the record player. We tested it because I wanted to test the needle. But not only the needle was shot both sides, the LP and 78 sides, it's one of those turning needles, but the platter didn't turn, it was seized or something. We couldn't figure out why. Anyway, so I helped her test it out with her. It took a long 5 to 10 minutes to check it out. And then when we were about to leave, she said, "Oh, I'm giving you these records. I don't need them." So a little present. So I have I think a 4th copy of Happy Together, 2 scratches on it. Still, now I'm stuck with 4 imperfect copies of Happy Together. The other side is Like the Seasons, and this one I'm not keeping. I played both sides, and I don't like that one, so I'm not keeping that. Next purchase was, let me see, the next find. Oh yeah, some guy was selling records, $2, $3, $4, $5. Sorry. And everything was dirty and bad shape. But I started getting interested by this record, Elvis Conbeck, and it says special bonus full color photo inside of this album, Elvis and Priscilla, specially autographed. This offer for a limited time only. And said, it won't be. And then yes, it is. It's inside. Perfect, great. Pretty rare that records that are not perfect. But with the picture inside, that's pretty rare. So the record has a few scratches, but not that many. And I don't think I have a first pressing. I think I only have a reissue. but anyway, I needed to get it just for the photo. I'll put it back later. Then I found this one that I'm not sure if I have in stereo or not. Has a few scuffs, but I do know I have it on mono. And I found this belongs in a different Elvis record, but I got this, and it's a painting by June Kelly, it says here, and obviously that belongs in the Frank and Johnny album. And this one conditions also. And because it was I was getting those two for $2, and it was 3 for $5. Got this disco album, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. I'm pretty sure I have the 12-inch of Boogie With Me, and I have it on 45 also. So I got this album for $1. It plays well. I played it yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. No, yesterday. I bought it yesterday, Sunday. And turns out that Come On and Do It has the same musical backing. Then I'll switch to French. Come On and Do It, ici c'est la même bande sonore instrumentale, le backing, la musique, la piste de fondation, la musique, qu'un 45 tours disco français, que je sais pas si c'est français québécois, là, je pense que c'est québécois, puis c'est par Fille d'Ève, ça s'appelle Viens-t'en dans mon lit, puis c'est sur étiquette Beaucoup. C'est la même musique que Come On and Do It. Je trouve ça très surprenant. Donc, puis j'ai découvert que c'est Alphonse Mouzon qui est en arrière de cet album-là. Je sais que j'ai un 12 pouces Alphonse Mouzon de 1982 que je suis pas capable de trouver sur Internet, là. Des fois j'ai envie d'écouter, puis ils m'ont dit que ça allait trop loin. Yeah, so Alphonse Mouzon is behind this disco record, and I was referring to a 1982 maxi single I have by him. The title escapes. I Don't Want to Lose This Feeling. That's a good song, but it's not on YouTube anywhere right now. Can't access all my records downstairs, so sometimes I'll have a craving for a song I can't find it. Next, I've got a backup phone, because I still use one of those phones. So I got this for how much? It was marked at, well, not marked at all. I've asked how much it was. I think the way it went is that either she said it was $3 and I paid the $3, or she said it was $5 and I lowered it to $3, and then she said yes. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I think it was, she might have said 5. I said, would you take 3? And she said yes. Or she said it, I don't think she said it was 3. I don't remember. I totally forgot. Because I only wrote $3 and I said, anyway. So basically, bought this for $3. And then the next find was a beautiful find. It's metallic clock with a 1 battery thing here, made in Hong Kong, so that's like vintage. And I asked that guy if he had a battery to test it, because I only like these clocks when the needle moves like this, tick, tick, tick. I don't like the smooth ones. And sure enough, it went tick, tick. And I said, okay, great, how much? And I'm not sure what maximum I had put in my head. He said $2. Well, I was way under my maximum, so I said, yep, I'm taking it. Yes, thank you. And I'm really happy about this find. It's beautiful. It's really gorgeous. $2. And after that, because I use incandescent bulbs, some guy was selling a whole box of bulbs, commercial and industrial incandescent lamps. Boxes of 4 bulbs, and they were mostly 40 watts. Well, I recently bought 40 watts, but I don't have any 25 watts, so I've asked him if he had any, and he said at the bottom of the box he had some 25 watts. How many do I want? I said, I'll take everything you have. So it turns out that he had this one and 5 more on the floor here in the back. So they were supposed to be $2 each. I managed to lower, and then he offered 6 boxes for 10, and said I'd like to pay $1.50 each, so $9 is sure. So I gave him exactly $9. So about the only thing that comes to mind that I have that uses 25 watt bulbs now is this vintage Looney Tunes lamp with Sylvester on it, and well, so I'm pretty good for the rest of my life with 25 watt bulbs, because I only use incandescent bulbs for health reasons. Then what's next? Yes. Yeah. I found these glasses that remind me of my grandmother on my father's side. For decades she had a glass like this next to the kitchen sink for people to drink water out of. And the last time I saw one like this was at the thrift store for $1 with a chip on it. So I said, screw that, I'll wait. And I found the guy had two on a table that was marked 50 cents, so I said, I'll grab both. I had my loonie in hand. He said, everything on the tables, these two tables, is 3 for $1. So I said, I gotta get something else. And that included 2 boxes of LPs that had mostly crap. So I really worked hard to try to find something worth 33 cents. So I grabbed this Edmondo Ross album, which I would never have picked up normally with the ringwear and all the stickers here. But I like Edmondo Ross, although I prefer his 50s and early 60s stuff better. But I said, well, I gotta grab something, and there was really nothing interesting left. So I got the 2 glasses there, and this album for $1. And while he was taking other stuff out to put on the tables, he found this album of handmade discs, and he just gave it to me for free. I'm going to try to toss it out, which I'm also going to do. I tried to play one, and my computer was unable to read anything off of it. So this is filthy, going in the trash, just showing it for the story. And then the next purchase, something that doesn't fit in the video, something you can skip that, I won't have it here anyway. And then some cheapskate had some dirty, filthy 45s that all the sleeves, most of them felt like moldy. Records were filthy. You could tell they were outside for a long time. But I did find a disco 45 that I really love. I have a copy already, but I've been craving this song for a while. I can't reach my 45s downstairs, and I'm going to clean it. It's not scratchy, but it has a lot of dust. It's Michel Martin, Dance Down, a vocal version and a instrumental version. This is not to be found on the internet at all. I really love this song. It's a great disco song. So I got this for a big fat $1. So that was my crazy Sunday at the flea market. All kinds of random stuff I needed. This bullet bill, a backup phone, 25-watt bulbs, this beautiful clock. So and a lot of upgrades in the 45s. So yep, those were my finds, and thank you for watching.